Oklahoma's drought is forcing ranchers across the state to sell or pay inflated prices to maintain their cattle herds. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Jonathan Cooper.
And I'm Tatum Gwynn. News on 6's Lex Rodriguez shares how a Wagoner Dairy Farm is working to overcome Mother Nature.
Oklahoma is experiencing the driest year in more than a decade. The earth cracks between rows of soybeans intended for distribution at the end of the season. John Bowler says if the drought doesn't kill them, a simple light frost in the winter might.
It's always a challenge. Some days it's mundane, yes. Some days it's not a good day, but it's never boring. When it's 100 degrees every single day and hot, things break down, it's not fun.
For 3 generations, the Butler family has pushed through everything Mother has thrown at them. With more than 5 decades running a dairy farm in Wagoner, John's father Steve says fighting the weather is something he expects.
How would you rate this year out of 51 years?
Oh, first or second is worst.
John says feed and cost of supplements to keep the cattle healthy through fall and winter have risen 40% from this time last year. Without proper nutrition, dairy cows won't produce enough milk.
We raise our own corn and Milo and feed our cows along with hay. And we buy in our protein, which is DDG and soybean meal, and then we buy in whole cotton seed to feed.
In a normal year, cattle would be eating grass right now, with this alternative process not beginning until Thanksgiving. But since there isn't any rain, grass is not flourishing.
I look at the long-range forecast on NOAA, a year or two ahead of time, and sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. But they say global warming, this area will get drier and drier. I guess this year they're right, but next year they may be wrong. We'll see.
For now, the Butlers can only hope for a better season next year. Lex Rodriguez, Oklahoma's own, News on 6.